and that might lead to confusion in the exam hall because these chapters carry more questions, hence more marks. Now what you have to do is divide your entire syllabus in 6 parts, like it happened in NEET 2025. That confidence is what actually improves your score. In detail how to revise your entire syllabus in these last 10 days. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Madhav Tripathi, a second year MBBS student at GMC Neemach. And I know at this point, with only 10 days left for your NEET, most of you are really confused about how to revise your entire syllabus, what to do and what not to do at this time. So in today's video, I'll tell you in detail how to revise your entire syllabus in these last 10 days, how to use this time effectively, what are the mistakes that you must avoid, and most importantly, what actually matters right now. First of all, let's start with revision. Now this is the time when you have to sum up everything. You have to conclude everything that you have studied so far. If I were at your place, I would keep the last 5 to 7 days purely for revision. See, at this stage, you can give mock tests up to Sunday or maximum Monday. After that, don't give any mock tests for the last 4 to 5 days of NEET. At this point, revision becomes very important along with some question practice. So instead of going all in with more and more mock tests, focus on revision and some light question practice at home. You can revise from your mistake notebook, your previously star marked questions that you did while practicing questions, or even PYQs just to stay in touch with the question. Because now most of the things are already in your long-term memory, you just have to go through them once so that in the exam hall, when you see a question, you don't feel confused. Instead, you will feel confident that you have studied this recently. That confidence is what actually improves your score. Now let's talk about subject-wise approach. But before starting, just one suggestion, don't revise only one subject in one day. See, if you study only one subject in one day and you complete your revision in 6 days, on the 7th day, your first subject will be already 7 days old, and that might lead to confusion in the exam hall. So let's talk about how you should plan these last days. Keep the last day before NEET completely light, no heavy schedule, no multiple revisions of anything. Just revise some important topics, short notes, formula sheets, or some name reaction or examples that you have prepared for this day. So before that, you have around 6 days to revise your entire syllabus. Now what you have to do is divide your entire syllabus in 6 parts and divide your day into 3 parts, giving 3 hours to physics, 3 hours to chemistry and 3 hours to biology. For example, on one day you are gonna do 3 hours of physics, in which you will be doing some part of class 11th. And in the next 3 hours, you are going to do biology, for example, human physio and plant physio. And in the next 3 hours, you can do chemistry, for example, inorganic chemistry, half of inorganic chemistry, totally okay. This way, you will be studying all of the 3 subjects daily and everything will remain fresh until the exam day. Also, make sure you finish your syllabus before the last day of NEET. And while doing this, mark the important and high weightage chapters because these chapters carry more questions, hence more marks, so they deserve some extra time and efforts. Okay, so subject-wise strategy. For biology, just stick to NCERT, nothing else. Revise the highlighted part again and again. Don't go for any extra notes, short notes or anything else because most of the questions come directly from NCERT as it is. For organic chemistry and inorganic chemistry, NCERT is more than enough. In organic chemistry, revise name reactions, examples, reaction mechanisms and what you have studied before. For inorganic chemistry, just go through the NCERT, its trends, examples and charts. Now for physical chemistry and physics, don't go into deep theory again. Just revise the short notes and formula sheet that you prepared before and focus on question practice. You don't need to solve hundreds of questions now, you just need to focus on 20 to 30 questions of each chapter covering all of its topics. Now some things that you should avoid at any cost at this time. First is don't start anything new. No new chapters, new teachers, new book, new source, nothing. Focus on what you have studied before and master it. Second is don't get too attached with your mock test score. See, your mock test score is not going to be your NEET score. Scores can fluctuate a lot. I've seen students scoring 650, 670 fall to 620 and also students scoring 400, 450 jump to 550 plus. So don't overthink your current score, focus on your performance on that day. Third is avoid watching random YouTube videos and changing your strategies. Don't listen to anyone, stick to your plan and trust yourself. Whatever you have been doing till now, keep doing it for 10 more days. And last, as I said, stop giving mock tests 4 to 5 days before NEET. Because slight variation in your mock test score in these last days can affect your psychology on the exam day. Now the most important part, what actually matters. More than anything, your mindset. Your mindset matters a lot. And that's why you need to stay focused, calm and confident. Because if you panic, you will do silly mistakes in the exam hall even if you know the answers. See, one thing you should understand that 80% of your result is already decided based on your past preparation. Now the remaining 20% depends on your performance on the exam day. So please focus on that 20% now and stop thinking what if the paper comes difficult. If it is difficult for everyone. Like it happened in NEET 2025, the paper was difficult and what was the result? Cutoff fell by more than 100 marks. And if the exam is easy, it's easy for everyone. It all depends on how you perform on that day. So please take care of your health, mental and physical both. Don't stress too much. These last 10 days are important, but don't make them stressful. And that was all from my side. If you still have any more doubts, drop them in the comments or you can DM me on Telegram. I'll try my best to reply to all of your queries. All the very best to all of you. I'm sure if you have worked hard, you will definitely get selected. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. I'll meet you in the next video.